So, good morning. I just want to show you guys what type of mood I'm in. Like, literally from yesterday to now. Also, wake up and stuff like that. Yesterday was an off day for me because even though I enjoy the weather, I enjoy the rain and such. I missed my interview that I was actually looking forward to yesterday. So, what happened was, the bus was just off schedule. So, by the time it was my interview time, I was still outside waiting for a bus, and I just caught another bus home because who got time for that? And I wanted to show y'all, like, I just woke up. It's 6:33 in the morning, and my face looks sleepy. But I just want to show y'all like what it looks like for me personally when I'm in a more of a lower vibrational mood, where I'm not really being too communicative or expressive, but I still want to be consistent and take the time out of my life to make content and stay consistent with my word, consistently working towards my goals, not falling off. So in the morning time, it's one of my routines that I get into. Hello, right? Thank you for some love this morning. So in the morning time, it's one of my don't bite me. It is one of my routines to go ahead and watch my list of subliminals. Everyone say hi to Riot. Thank you for the support. It's one of my routines to go ahead and watch one of my subliminals. In this playlist, I have 11 of them, but this is the subliminals, like, you know, the moving images and stuff. So I have 11 total in that playlist. And then whenever I want to switch it up, I have a playlist of affirmations, and I have 17 videos in that playlist. So, you know, I just do what I do depending on how I feel. So right now I just woke up and did some subliminals, and then in a minute I'm gonna watch between 2 and 3 affirmations, and I'm gonna repeat them out loud because sometimes I don't always say it out loud, but it's not too much of a big deal. So look at me. Don't I look drained? Even though I just woke up, but you can tell kind of I'm not in the mood. And you know, I just didn't want to become unmotivated, and that's the thing. Like, you know how you can start something and then next thing you know you're just drained and dry of any inspiration, aspiration, and the motivation. So me personally, today I'm gonna write some more affirmations today, and then I'm going to envision what more do I want in my life that would make me happy. So do I have access to those things that would make me happy, or am I restricting myself? Like, you know, it's time to come down and get to the bottom of things with myself and not my outside surroundings. Because the point of what I'm saying is I don't want to decline myself of anything in this world, and I want to believe that I'm deserving of anything I want. So what else do I want next? What else do I want to experience in my life's journey, and how am I going to get there? And even currently right now, I do got to make some shifts around in my life to make things better for me right now currently, so that I can have support from myself to do more things. So I'm going to be searching, doing a lot of research online, and changing my life around. Once again, changing my lifestyle, improving my lifestyle, improving my life, improving my quality of life. And I found something the other day that I do need to invest in. And you know, I pretty much just want to say, like, even on the slow days, on the down days, things are still good. Things are still in play. You know, just trust in the process. This is one of the days where you really gotta just trust in the process. And you might not be as big as you were yesterday, but today is still the same meaning. So I'm still gonna get back into character, get back into my my flow of ambition. That's what it is. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, like, you know, there's gonna be days where you're just zero, like, so tired. Oof, I don't want to do this. I don't even think I want to do. I can become this or da 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 da, whatever it may be. This is like the negative talk day, just self doubt days and stuff like that. But I'm going to battle those inner thoughts, because the whole point of me watching subliminals and listening to affirmations is to change my whole entire mindset so that I can think better thoughts and do better things and live a happier life. A life that I desire, a life that I created. And so I guess it's just a real thing. Like, you know, it's just a raw moment to show everybody, like, yes, I want to do this thing. I want to be a content creator. I want to keep uploading videos. But there's days where it's just like, I don't want to be seen. I don't want to talk. I don't want to express myself. But I feel better now. So the video that I might come up with later will be full of life and energy. And I'm so happy that I'm still staying on my path that I set out to be on. And I'm still happy that even though this isn't the kind of content that I want to create in this mood, it's still getting done anyway. And it's just to show myself the support that I need. And it'll also show other people, like, how to get through their own SHITTY days, because we all have them. Even as much as I believe in myself and how I'm so strong and determined and ambitious, and I continue to have faith in myself, there's still days where I'm down, where I'm just like, is it even gonna work? But it doesn't matter. It's gonna work as long as I'm working. And I just have to continue to find a new purpose. Like, say if last week my purpose was just to get at least 6 videos up, I completed that purpose. Now today, it's a new week. Say I have a new purpose, I create a new purpose, and that purpose is to come up with some new content ideas to upload. I have to complete that purpose. You know, just continue to give yourself a purpose. Which was the video that I wanted to create yesterday, was how to stay motivated. Is to continue to fill your mind and your surroundings with inspiration. So my biggest way, like I said, was watching subliminals and listening to affirmations. And now is another one is also watching people who are basically living the life that you want to live, or doing the things that you want to do. So YouTube is my biggest friend. YouTube and TikTok. I know Pinterest is a big platform, but currently I can't be a part of that platform because this phone doesn't like how much space and data that Pinterest uses. So my phone can't support it, but it can support Instagram and TikTok. And I've been learning so much. I really have. And it's been a joy. It's been a joy. Like, oh, like, how am I gonna get this done? I can't wait to. It's me actually experiencing this, and um, kind of another supportive method is to kind of just shrink yourself away from people who, aren't the best to speak to, who aren't the most uplifting, who aren't the most supportive. You don't want to continue surrounding yourself who aren't like a part of your new mission, because you spend your time talking to 10 different people every day, and out of those 10 people, only 3 people kind of support you and uplift you and motivate you and see your vision and understand where you're going, so you can have like a conversation about what you're interested in with those people. So if it's only 3 out of those 10 people, then 7 people need to be put on a restraint until you complete what you wanted. You don't need to be trying to prosper around negativity. If you can't be speaking about the things that you are creating a lot, write it down in a journal. Make a video. Talk to those 3 people who support you, and also connect with people who are doing the similar things to you, and connect more with like-minded people, because you want to grow, you want to expand. You don't want to be belittled or shut down, because that's one big thing when you're being so creative and excited and expressive in this world. Not everybody's on that energetic level, so you want to surround yourself with people who are supportive, because that's really important. And if it's not a lot of people, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm hoping that this is still a good angle. So anyway, like I said, if you gotta cut off 7 people and keep 3 people around you, then do that, because you don't want to let people spoil your ambition or inspiration. You really don't want people to spoil that, especially people who don't even do what you do, want to do what you do, create things like you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go up to somebody who's just been working for 15 years in the same industry and they don't see anything outside of that. I can't go there to that person and be like, what do you think about my entrepreneurship ideas? They're gonna look at me stupid, because they know that for the past 15 years they've been making sure that their job security is great. They don't want to think about where they're getting their next money from to pay their bills. So for the past 15 years, they've been doing what they've been doing at their job, saving up the money that they can save, investing in their 401k and stuff like that. Like, I can't go to that mindset. But what I can do is find like-minded individuals and connect with them or learn something from them, and about how they make things work for them and things like that. Like, it's not stealing, it's becoming inspired. So what else I want to show you guys is my Bible. Like, me personally, when I feel like things are getting harder, I like to pray. I literally love to pray, to the point where I bought me a pink Bible. So now, this is a prayer card that I had found just out and about in the world, and I found it. It says how to get out of prison, and they're not talking about like literal prison. They're talking about mentally in prison to things and da 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 da. So I think it's gonna show correctly, but this is a prayer on the back. And I like this, something that I found, came across, and I love it. It's called Jesus I Come. Out of my bondage, sorrow, and night, Jesus I come, Jesus I come. Into thy freedom, gladness, and light, Jesus I come to thee. Out of my sickness, into thy health, out of my wants, and into thy wealth, out of my sin, and into thyself, Jesus I come to thee. Out of my shameful failure and loss, Jesus I come, Jesus I come. Into the glorious gain of thy cross, Jesus I come to thee. Out of earth's sorrows into thy balm, out of life's storms and into thy calm, out of distress to jubilant psalm, Jesus I come to thee. Amen. And I love doing that prayer. I literally love saying that prayer. Another psalm that I love to pray on is Psalm 109. And you don't have to do the same prayers that I do. Just find prayers that make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Find the ones that make you feel better. So sometimes I don't do too much of 109, but I really love Psalm 91. I love me Psalm 91. And let's kick it back down to Psalm. Getting closer, y'all. Getting closer. Psalm 46 is one of the best to me. Because Psalm 46 verses 5 says, God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. And that's one of the tattoos that I'm going to get. Yes. And so that was Psalm 46. And that was just a line out of Psalm 46. I also love Psalm 27. Definitely Psalm 23. Should be said every day. So I'm going to say it just because. Psalm 23 says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. I want to be a billionaire so bad. I love the things I've never heard. I hope y'all like my voice. I want to be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. So every time I close my eyes, hold up, I see my name in shining lights. Yeah, different every night. Oh, I swear. Bruno Mars was talking that stuff, wasn't he? And another good psalm is Psalm number 1. So I just showed y'all all the psalms that I like, that make me feel good, that make me feel better, that make me feel more uplifted, that make me feel listened to by God and such things. And then say like I'm going through something, I can simply just pray to God and say, God, I know I've set out for this journey and it's starting to feel like I'm struggling. I need more ambition. I need more inspiration. I need more ideas. I need more creativity. It's nothing to pray to God and ask for anything. One thing I learned to stop praying for is money. I need to get up and pray to God every day for a money blessing, financial blessing. I can get up every day and ask God to change me in ways that benefit me more so I can do more, do better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Money ain't the issue. The issue is my lack of faith in myself, lack of determination through all that I do. The self-doubts that I experience frequently, the lack of confidence, not having a high self-esteem, not being courageous enough to speak and put myself out there on the line. But here's a day that I'm showing you guys that I'm not alone. But I picked myself up enough just to give my all to this video. And then that might be my best all, but it's the all that I have now. And as you can see, I'm still here chilling after I just woke up. But from last night, I knew I wanted to make a video. And this morning, it's still on my mind. My eyes probably are bugging up my head. I probably look like I just seen a ghost. Because I saw somebody in my dream that I haven't seen. So. But it's alright though. I'm not worried about the past. Literally. And one of my subliminals that I watch is to release your past. So now I'm going to add in a affirmations that are dedicated to releasing my past as well. Because one thing that's going to come up is the past. You might not want to be too extroverted because of your past, like, you know what I'm saying? But F the past. It does not matter unless you want to continue to live in the past and relive certain aspects of the past, hear about things from the past constantly, talking to people from the past consistently. Like, you just gotta let go in order to grow and continue to believe in yourself. Even on the days where you just can't really get up, like, still make something out of it. And you'll still train yourself to, even when you're not feeling full of energy, to provide into the aspirations that you're a part. It's training you to still give to yourself and to your projects, to your creativity. I might not be so physically elevated today, but mentally and verbally, I'm all there. But do my body want to follow me? No, it doesn't want to follow me. It wants to sit here and mope and da 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 da. And this just might be muscle memory, like, you know what I'm saying? Muscle memory from all the times where I would give up and sit around hopeless like this. But I don't feel that no more. I feel like a fire blazer, and I'm burning my path down so that I can easily walk over every single obstacle that may be in my way, because I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. Like, this is a great year. This is my year. This is my startup year, and I'm literally not going to let a thing stop me, get in my way, break me down, push me down, silence me, belittle me, destroy me, or create any drama, unnecessary drama for me. Like, this is my study path. This is what I'm going to be doing next with my life. And I know I haven't even said it, but it doesn't necessarily matter because I don't have to share all my ideas. And so, this is a good year. This is my year. This is my year to take back all of my power and gain some new strength and be in my mind about better things, about a better world, a better place, better career. And yes, like, I feel like I've completely like kind of switched over to my dark feminine energy and saying I don't give a F about what people want from me, out of me, to see from me. And I want myself more. I want my desires more. I'm putting myself first. What I think of myself is first. And anybody that wants to cut it out, anybody that wants to play in my life to belittle me or kind of destroy me or distract me and stuff has to go. I cut them all off because they don't play into what I am piecing together. And that's how I'm going to continue to stay strong. That's how I'm going to be unmoved. That is how I'm going to become unbreakable. This is how I'm becoming more independent. Like, this is mine to have, to do anything that I want to do. Now, when you're somebody that don't grow with like support of things that you say you want to do, you don't see the support, you kind of question yourself a lot, like, am I doing the right thing? But I'm 25 years old, so I just gotta look at it like I'm 25. Whatever I want is what I want, and whatever people thought before is what they thought before. And I'm not going to fix it. I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to elevate it. I'm just going to sit in my position and do what I do and think what I think about myself, and I love myself. And everybody should love themselves too. Everyone should believe in themselves too. The world is so abundant, and I love to be a part of such an abundant world. I love prospering. I love beginning new things. I love learning new things. I'm on a new journey, like literally. I'm like on one new journey, 2 new journeys, 3 new journeys. About to be 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't matter. It's endless possibilities. There's no stopping me. I'm going to find all the information that I need to find. I'll do all the research that I need to do. I'll speak to all the people that I need to speak to continue going forth up the ladder. I'm going to continue to engage with myself. I have to stay on top of the ball. There's nobody bringing things to my attention saying, you need to work on this, you need to look into this, you need to pick up on this, da da da. I'm my own management. I don't have an assistant. My mind is my assistant. My self-esteem is my assistant. My aspirations are my assistant. My inspirations are my assistant. My confidence is my assistant. Because those are the things that are going to take me far for a very long time. And the more that I'm aware of all of my qualities, whether they be good or bad, the more I can make these qualities and characteristics work for me. Now, I think I'm going to end this video here because I'm hungry and I got food to eat. So just take what you can from this video and continue to try new things. Continue to stay motivated. Find things that can keep you motivated, keep you full of energy. On the days where you just gotta sit down and rest, make it a productive rest day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, get your sleep and don't drain yourself, and don't kill yourself either. But, you know, just keep it going. Keep consistency. Keep the right consistency. Say 1 week you have enough energy to speed things up, follow that. Say next week you got enough energy just to do a couple things, follow it. At least get it done. Because, you know, you don't want to fall off and then look back and be like, oh, I could have kept being consistent, but I let this and this and that. Learn how to separate and detach. That's how you stay motivated. And like I said, I'm showing y'all the real and the raw. Every day's not a pretty day. Every day's not a shiny day. Every day's not a girly day. Every day's not a giving day. But every day is a great day. Every day is a new chance, a new opportunity, a new beginning. So make sure you follow me. Make sure you like my videos. Make sure you subscribe. And also, I would love it if you guys would put in my comment section ways that you stay motivated on the ugly days. What do you do to stay consistent? What are some ways that you continue to do even when you don't want to? So that would be lovely. Let's share our tips and tricks and ideas and what keeps our head on straight. And love it. Love me.